everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk on a little more sober note than my previous video. I want to talk today about job hunting in Okinawa. Disclaimer, I am by no means an expert. This is just my experience, my maybe limited experience, but I think it may be useful for persons who are thinking about coming to Okinawa. So I will share. So the bottom line, or the main idea I want to communicate, is that job hunting in Okinawa is difficult. Well, job hunting is challenging. Finding a job is a decent paying job. Let me say that. A decent paying job is difficult. So I have not been working since November, and I shared in my previous video that pretty much I wasn't trying to find a job in November. But the impression I had, and I don't know why or how I got that impression of job hunting in Okinawa, was that it was pretty easy. I mean, there are jobs, but people just aren't applying. I think I got that idea from a previous student I had, who shared with me that there are jobs, but I mean, Okinawans are just not applying. So I figured that that was across the board, and so I approached my job search with a little too much casualty, if that's the right word. I was too casual about it. So I have been in the Facebook groups, those are useful. I've been on the some of the job apps, the Glassdoors, the LinkedIn, the like I said, Facebook, and some of the other online teaching opportunities that I heard about. I've also explored some of those, and to date, after let me say about 2 months, because I really was not deliberate about it in December. I had some other things working on, and so I really just kind of casually approached it. But it's proving to be quite a challenge, and it's a challenge because I do not speak Japanese. A lot of the opportunities that I have explored, there's a program here called Hello Work, where the companies or organizations will post openings they have in their companies, and they will list what the requirements are. And for the ones that I have explored, they require someone who is fluent in Japanese, which I am not. I'm just learning Japanese, and it's going to take a long time because it's difficult. So if you intend on coming to Okinawa to get a job, be mindful that it's not an easy thing. You want to ensure that you have some cash in hand before you come, that you can cover your expenses while you are here. Another thing that you will want to consider is having a car or a scooter or something, just so you're mobile. That's one of the things when I came here, I decided I was not going to get a car because I didn't need it. But now that I am searching for a job, it's proving to be quite an important asset for you to have, because some of the positions that you will come across, those will require you to have a car. And so it becomes very important. If I had a car, I would be able to explore at least one possibility that I can think of now, which would be very good for me. So that's something you will want to consider, unless you want to be in the quote unquote big cities like Naha or Urasoe or right, those two. I didn't want to be in those places because I'm not a city girl. I'm a country girl. So I like the rural areas, the natural fresher air, and just the just the whole atmosphere. It's me. It's yeah. So I didn't want to be in the cities. So I'm not sure how it is if you are in those particular areas, how easy it is, but having a car here is very important. If you are not an American, or you do not, yeah, let me just leave it at that. If you're not an American, if you cannot work legally in the US, or I'm not so sure about Canada, it's going to be a little bit more challenging for you as well. That's part of the challenge I'm having, because I am not an American. I cannot work legally in the US. So some of the opportunities for jobs that I have seen require that you be able to work legally in the US. So those are three very important things that you want to consider. You want to make sure that you know how you're going to get around those things if you do not qualify at this point and you're thinking of coming to Okinawa. So the other thing is, there are jobs here, but they are low paying jobs. And if you intend to work at those jobs and you want to, let's say you're working towards something in particular, maybe you want to save some money to clear off some debt, or you're thinking of working enough to buy a car or something, just a target you're working with, you want to be mindful that you are going to have to work long hours, because those jobs are low paying. The hours are not necessarily shorter than a full-time person. The salary is just a little low. So you want to know um definitely what you're coming to do. If you can identify a job before you come here, and ensure that you're coming into a job that's an ideal situation. And don't be like me. Don't be ignorant of what the job seeking climate is. Make sure you do your research. Don't just talk to one person. Don't just take one person's advice. Check around. Go to the different offices and find out what opportunities are available, and how if you're looking for a job, what would be available to you. So I just wanted to share those critical things that you want to have if you're coming here to search for a job. Make sure you can speak Japanese fluently. If you're not an American citizen, ensure that you know how you're going to finance yourself while you're here, what opportunities you're looking for, and how you qualify for those. And if you can get a car, do that, because it opens doors for you. All right, so just wanted to share those quick things. Thank you very much. This is Heather Fab. I'm checking out again. I'm in Okinawa, Japan, living and enjoying it. Thank you very much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Bye bye.